This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aliona. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Good morning! Cherry and I are nearly ready to go and leave Nueva Loja. But here we have another motorcycle traveler, Andre, who got a flat tire. So we're helping to fix it a little bit. Well, my help is mostly borrowing the compressor. Once the tire is fixed, we are heading towards Tena. All right, let's ride. It's about 5 hours to Tena. It's 9:30 and we're leaving Lago Agrio, or Nueva Loja, the town which has two names. And the beautiful bridge over a beautiful river. Can't remember the name of this one. Aguarico, which later joins the river Napo, which later joins the river Amazonas. So this is the entrance to the Amazonas. I kind of wanted to leave earlier today. I wanted to leave before 8, but in motoposadas it's very difficult to leave very early because you always want to say goodbye to the people and maybe have breakfast together. And today we had a very interesting breakfast, a typical dish from Ecuador called encebollado. The owner of the motoposada, Samuel, he has a cevicheria where they prepare the soup. So I'm pretty sure we had the best version of it in all of Ecuador. The concept of motoposadas is super cool. I really like it. And not for the fact of saving money, because yeah, here in Ecuador, in Colombia and in Peru as well, you don't pay for staying in motoposadas. But yeah, this is not the most important part of motoposadas for me. What I'm looking for is the connection to other travelers, sharing some stories, information, tips and tricks, you know, cool routes and things to do and visit. When I arrived here to Nueva Loja, I didn't know which gasoline to put into the motorcycle, because in Latin America they don't just say, you know, this is 95 or 92 or 98. No, the gasoline here has names. And for example, in Colombia, the high octane gasoline is called Extra. Here in Ecuador, Extra stands for the low octane gasoline. So unless you actually talk to people, or yeah, you can technically Google it, but talking to people usually works better. So unless you do that, you don't even know, and you know, put the low octane gasoline in a high octane gasoline requiring bike. So yeah, these connections, for me, they're super important. That being said, I tend to rest better. I'm an introvert, so I need my, you know, private space and a little bit of quiet time. So I rest better in a hotel. So I try to combine staying in motoposadas, which I really like, with hotels where I find it easier to get proper rest and recover from all the adventures. I'll try to alternate between the two in the next days, weeks, months when traveling around South America. And also worth mentioning that people are here just so incredibly helpful, and there are a few WhatsApp groups for motorcycle travelers where people always try to help you finding motoposadas or solving any issues that you might have on the road, which is absolutely incredible. Whee! South America, I love you for the people. This town is called Sachas. I already passed through it yesterday when I went to visit a very beautiful lagoon called Limoncocha. I wanted to do a boat trip around the lagoon, but apparently it's best to do it during the sunset evening time. there is a part of the lagoon which gets covered with the light bugs, and it looks absolutely amazing and magical. I would have loved to do it, but I'm not a big fan of doing the late night rides, definitely not alone. It's like #1 recommendation here in South America: do not ride alone in the night. You can actually stay there at the lagoon, but I did not plan it properly, so maybe I'll do it on my way back. And to turn to the lagoon is right here, River Coca, and another cool bridge. Let's see if there is some kind of coffee place that would be very, very nice. Perfect, this is exactly what I was looking for. Amazing. Whew. They didn't have coffee, but they did have a very refreshing Jamaica juice. With this refreshing breeze, such a nice place for a little break. Oh, fun fact. While Ecuador uses US dollars as currency, their coins are the old Ecuador coins. Cute, right? Such a beautiful place. I would have spent the whole day here, but then we're not moving any closer to the mountains. So it's time to go. Time to go. Escape the cold, escape the heat, and move to the cooler climates. My head is boiling. This road is super, super beautiful, and kind of reminds me a little bit of, I don't know, maybe Senegal or Philippines. This red soil, the super lush greenery, this kind of houses along the way. Now with this beautiful clear sky. One more break. I'm a little bit sweaty, and look what I found. Ice latte. Yay! My dream come true. Proper coffee. And some kind of, I don't know, but I had to eat something. So. It's not sweet. It's amazing. Perfect choice, I don't know. Perfect choice. I love this place. Thank you, wonderful coffee place. This was the very much needed ice latte. And now I have no idea what's going on in front of me. It looks a little bit dark out there, and this is kind of the direction we're heading to. Let's hope for no rain. 2 hours left, actually under 2 hours until Tena. I think we should be able to do this stretch non-stop. Well, unless it rains, of course. Oh, this coffee really helped on my energy level. Or maybe because it's getting a little bit cooler. Oh my god, this view behind me, amazing. Maybe I should stop somewhere and take a quick look. Wow. Oh wow, this is actually really, really cool. Alright, no time to waste. Well, actually I do have time to waste. It's 2:45, so I should be in Tena before 5, unless it rains on me and I have to wait. Whee! Sweetness! Oh, and this view is not bad at all either. and the potholes are a little bit mean, but it's a perfect road to wake up from my afternoon coffee nap. Oops, bus. Looks a little bit dark over there. Just a little bit. Oh, another sweet part. It's like so bad that it's hard to choose the best trajectory between the potholes. Whee! I'm wondering when they made this road, how long time does it take to destroy it like this? Oh my god, sweetness! Sorry for my high-pitched voice. I'm just really enjoying this. Even the potholes. Whee! No, this is seriously like an obstacles run. Like, there is so little asphalt on this road, or where it is, it's so bad that this is more like riding in an off-road than than a paved road. Definitely cannot call it properly paved. Whee! Sweetness! Here is the paved part. Let's see how long it lasts. Woohoo! It looks like it just rained here. Super wet road. Like, it must have rained here less than 5 minutes ago. Well, let's hope we're not gonna catch up with this rain. Let's hope it just went somewhere else. Such a cool river. And such a cool road. I must be really, really weird. I actually love roads like this. With a little bit of challenge. Whee! Let's see what's behind this corner. The excitement. I know, here the road is pretty good. And here it's a little bit broken, but we can still go pretty fast. And what's next? What's next? What's after this hill? Oh, a little bit broken. Woohoo! Sometimes you can kind of just jump over these potholes. If they're not too big, I'm not skilled enough to jump over the big ones. So I have to be very, very attentive and focused and watch the road. Whee! Oh, I can sense mud. And look at this! The sun is back, but there it's very, very dark. Sweetness! Oh my god! Super, super cool. And this, super, super cool, you know? And super, super steep as well. Our obstacles run continues. Beautiful! And it looks like here it didn't rain at all, or it already managed to dry, I don't know. But the asphalt is dry. Oh wow! What a beauty! Amazing! This is I think it's called Yaku National Park or Nature Reserve, something like this, and it's absolutely incredible. I seriously did not expect this road to be so much fun. I thought I was just signing up for a long, flat and very hot ride, and then we've got this. I'm wondering what's the elevation here. 635 meters. Definitely better than 200 meters. Feels much cooler. And looks pretty awesome as well. And the little landslide or rock slide. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It's starting to rain. Run for cover. I'm so close to actually getting to Tena. I definitely don't want to catch the rain now. And here it's not even raining. Much better. Let's wait it over while it stops raining on the other side of the mountain. Let's go check out the waterfall we just passed by. Look at this beauty. Right next to the road. Awesome. And I got away with just a few drops of rain. I would much rather be here. So we waited for about 15 minutes. No, actually 20. And let's give it another chance. Let's hope the rain has passed already. It's just 40 kilometers to Tena. And yes, the rain has stopped. You can see the road is pretty wet, but it's no longer raining. Amazing. So pretty. Now we're going down again. So back to the heat, I suppose. But now after the rain it doesn't feel too bad. It actually feels really nice and really fresh. And these views are just amazing. So pretty. Ooh, they have gasoline here. 95. Let's go get it. Buenas. ¿Super tiene? Sí. And now it's just 10 kilometers until our accommodation for tonight. I haven't booked it, but I kind of decided where I want to stay. Whoop whoop! Welcome to my room! Do you know why I chose it? Because of the view. Hello! It doesn't have a bathroom, so it's a shared bathroom, but I can live with that as long as I have this view. I love good views. More than I love private bathrooms. Good morning from my super cute hotel in Tena with this absolutely gorgeous view over the city. So this is like the common area and the kitchen where you can cook your meal. There is free potable water. Another super cool like chill out area with this beautiful view. And let's go explore. Today we're just going for a little walk around the town. Yes, Cherry's staying here in the hotel to just chill and rest while I'm going for a walk. Let's go! Alright, I walked down to the city center. Like the city itself, I don't think it's very exciting. But what I really want to see is this island in the pretty much very center. Let's start by going up this observation deck and check out the view from above. I am really not sure what's going on. It's just a regular Friday, but this does look like a parade. This on the left is River Tena, on the right is River Pano, and of course all of this is going towards the Amazonas. So theoretically, if I just jump into the water and would float for a few days, I'll end up in the Amazonas. I have no idea how I would get back though, so let's better not do it. Let's better go for a walk in the park, La Isla. So here is the map of the hike. Here is the start of the hike. Let's go check it out. This park is a pretty cool showcase of the Amazonian ecosystem, where you can find plants, trees, and even some animals who have lived here ever since the beginning. Look at that moving tree. It's not a moving tree, it's a monkey. I just talked to a guy here and he says there are about 40 monkeys. Well, looks like the decent trail stops at some point, and this is the trail I've got now. A little bit careful, I'll try to be. I think I got to a slightly abandoned part of the trail, but look how cool. I love finding these parts of human activity, aka architecture, being overtaken by nature again. Looks really cool. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but it looks really cool. Somehow it feels like walking through, I don't know, a skeleton or a gigantic fish or what could it be? Oh, it's a skeleton of a boa. And look at this gigantic beauty, saber. And this little piece of cuteness. Oh my god. Oh. Super cool hike around the La Isla, the island. Really enjoyed it. I think it's quite a unique experience to be like in a national park inside the city. So yeah, really cool. And now I'm going to get a coffee. This is called charapat. I can't really figure out what it is, but it's quite refreshing. Wee! Who's at breakfast?